Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, the Magic City today at Protective Stadium as a couple of teams look to walk away as champions of the Birmingham Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will get the first swing of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Bowman.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. An early test for this defense on 3rd and inches. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Bearcats offense will take the field for the first time. First down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the catch. It's Beal.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Makes the grab over the middle. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Trying the left side. Can't get him to the ground. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for space. It's Dahl. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Bearcats headed quickly to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Schwab. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bearcats!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
AT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep.
Just got to finish the play. If you're the wide receiver, you got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
On 3rd down, going up top. The short hands, it's Dahl. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Hokies will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The back goes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
About to get another look at this Hokie offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Got the quick pass. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He makes the grab. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. The play action fake. Got out of trouble and throws. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his big tight end. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. 3rd and goal coming up here. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good. Easy call for the ref. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The give on the inside. Gets away from one, finds room. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Using the quick game. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Caught behind the line. It's Beal. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. the play fake. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Bearcats decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. It's complete. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. And the Hokies are rolling down the field. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Handoff from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a gap. It's Beal. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Ford. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Showing the arm strength to the left. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, and everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Trying to get to it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Ball's at 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Looking to throw for it. He's got it down the middle. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. He looks that one in nicely. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Here comes the offense on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bain. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. He wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Wants to pass. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Sam Houston. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Caught over the middle. It's Vaughn. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. At the 40, there he goes. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, talk about an entertaining first half, and always such a fun and vibrant environment there in Birmingham at the Birmingham Bowl. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense, and I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that, let's send it back to Reese and the fellas for the second half of the Birmingham Bowl.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Let's see what they've got on second down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, they wanted this guy catching the ball on the right side of the field. They could have just lined him up over there, but they didn't that time. He started off on the left side. He crossed the defense and made the catch on the right side of the field.
Quickly complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Line getting set on second down. Looking for room. It's Beal. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to run for it. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. And the Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Virginia Tech, 3.
On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Hokies send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try to pop the draw. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Hokies!
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Bearcats moving quickly to the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Rob. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. They'll go to the ground. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. A 3rd and long coming up here. He'll set up to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Rob. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. That is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead of 14. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That 50-yard field goal attempt was no good, and now they'll have to play defense. 1st and 10 from the 33. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Got it behind the line. It's Vaughn. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now on 2nd down. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Grab near the marker. It's high. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. The Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. He's got his man. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Bain. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Bearcats line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Handoff from the shotgun. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Off play action. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown Bearcats. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're lining up to boot it away. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll throw it on first down. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Gets it out quickly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They keep attacking through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Tight end finds a soft spot. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. He'll throw on third down. Caught close to the marker. It's Schwab. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They move the tight end all over. Gonna run it. It's Beal. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. They'll run for it on 4th down. Tackle is made after the first down. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. The give. Powers through the defender. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Bearcats have taken it inside the 20. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the left. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He'll keep it himself. And the Bearcats get enough to move the chains. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about, what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.